With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, number 14.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Played on the backhand. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, Castro.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Chris Carter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Toles.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
0-2, here it comes. Throw to first.
1-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Toles rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. In now, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. And a super play to gun his man down as the shot. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Batting sixth.
Down to the plate, Tyler Austin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Popped up. Belanger is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Aaron
Center
Hicks.
fielder.
He'll work
Aaron
on keeping this
Hicks.
top of the second alive. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the stretch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Now at the plate, Cody Belanger. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Belanger.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably...
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. First and second here with nobody out. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Belanger is on his way home, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted. Stepping up now, Masahiro Tanaka. 9-1-2 due up.
Masahiro
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting, right field.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kershaw.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! Here's Corey Seager. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carter is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Seager into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And here's Jock Peterson now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Tanaka gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping into the box, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Tyler Austin.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Belanger moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
The pitcher,
striding into the box, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Well, that's how the game's played sometimes.
Here's Starlin Castro. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Clayton Kershaw.
Hit back toward the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
99. Aaron Judge.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Carter goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ryan Zimmerman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's into second with a double.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
He's set. Here it comes. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. And and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Turner.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Carter is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Jock Peterson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner goes for second. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not packing the strike zone anymore.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. The relay. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Austin ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it 7-4. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for Chase Headley will move into the on-deck.
Hitting for the pitcher tonight, number 12, Chase Headley.
Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
14, second base.
Pedro Baez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Pedro Baez.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jordan Montgomery gets the call for
New York. Number 41.
So coming Jordan to the plate, Pedro Baez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Franklin Gutierrez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Morgan Forsythe will come on to pinch hit. Now with a runner at first.
Number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this part is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that.
Jonathan Holder is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flare to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready with the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score, the runner from third. The relay.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Line toward right center. Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Austin over to his left. And that retires the side. Another good.
Your attention, please. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing left field.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Number 54, Sergio.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. Here it comes on 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. 1 away.
The catcher,
stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter is over. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 54.
Into the box now, Sergio Romo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Hyunjin Ryu comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hyunjin Ryu.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it. Forsythe. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belanger is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The next 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Toles. And that retires the side. 1-2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Toles.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw it 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Yasiel Puig stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. Oh no, it drops. They'll throw into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Tell you what, you can go back and tell everybody, lift your arm up and show them how strong you are, because that ball jammed.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And a double steal try here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This pitch is popped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's big Aaron Judge.
99. Aaron.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so you call it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
Hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Here's Starlin Castro.
Batting sixth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
Grounder down the line at third. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting seventh. Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bellinger is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Willie Calhoun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pineda pauses. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Here's another 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Dodgers leave one. It remains 1-0. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Pineda.
The pitcher, number 35, Michael Pineda.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson giving chase. And that's the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. On to first, and it's dropped. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
There's a little number. The third baseman charged. He barehanded it. Just wasn't able to put enough on it to get the hitter. But, man, I love the play. And if it hit him, oh, my gosh, he'll take that hit all day long.
Corey Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a flare out toward right center. Falling for it, Judge. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jacoby
swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 31.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a liner. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Scorched to third. Turner's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, number 83.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. A base hit in his first trip. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Judge is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Calhoun. Pineda's ready. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it's foul, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Called strike 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman. Starlin
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Striding into the box, Michael Pineda. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a ball 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Belanger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 36.
Ready now, Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14. Kike Hernandez.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Hyunjin Ryu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder. Kobe Ellsbury, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tyler Austin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 54.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yanks lead. Tyler Austin will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. And now is Yasiel.
Number 27, Tyler Austin.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he throws it away. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he could.
Stepping in now, Chris Carter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is where you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Willie Calhoun, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Late in the game, you're losing by 1. He's supposed.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt.
Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi.
54, Aroldis.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit on the ground to third. Zimmerman has it. There's one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Chris Young has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34.
Into the box, Aroldis Chapman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is going to be a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't.
Into the box, Tyler Austin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Jorge Soler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 66.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to right field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Corey Seager is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now,
in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Jorge Soler will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Soler is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Now another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 14.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Logan Forsythe will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Logan Forsythe.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
Now in the box, Willie Calhoun. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Yankees even up this division series at one game apiece. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run.